It's
Oh my
disrupting.
gosh. It was that, and they're bringing the version that the company wants. And I don't understand that, Minda. I have never understood that, where so many companies say, well, this is our culture and this is how we expect you to behave in the workplace. Who is a company to think and to say something like that? If I want you to be who you are, and that's what belonging is. So when I talk about culture being my top priority, the way culture comes to life at Banfield is really through many ways. But if an oversimplified approach is through culture is our equity, inclusion, and diversity journey. It starts with equity, inclusion, and diversity. And we change up, we don't call it D&I. We went to I&D initially. Why? Because inclusion's a choice. You choose to be inclusive or not. And when you can create that safe space, then it allows us to talk about our differences. And when we can talk about our differences, that equals understanding, which equals belonging. And when you can belong and be your authentic self at work, that's powerful. You shouldn't have to, well, I'm going to work and I have to act this way or dress this way or talk this way. There's nothing authentic about that. And I want to bring your authentic self out. Why? Because that's going to let everyone see who you are. And that's going to create a better team dynamic. And when our culture is about expressing yourselves and about inviting that conversation, that creates the authentic workplace. And so we have over 1,000 hospitals. If we can have over 1,000 authentic workplaces, that's powerful, because we're all united on making a better world for pets. And that ties into my culture of listening to people. And when you can listen to people, you're inviting people to be in the conversation, saying what's working, what's not working, and let's talk about it. And Minda, it's not always about getting a yes or giving everyone what they want. I mean, there's been many times in which we've told people we can't do that, but we can say we can't do that. Why? Because we're having the conversation, and having that conversation so powerful. And the final thing I'll just mention is when you have that authentic conversation with people, that's true two-way dialogue, the strategic direction of our organization is actually being driven by our associates' voice and their voice on terms of what they're hearing from the consumer or client. And that is so powerful for us.